भाई 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 भाई, स्वागत है भाई। मैं उस स्काई मंकी और एल प्ले सीरीज़ एसी वाला वाला की। तो मैं भाई यहाँ पे एक आर्टिफैक्ट चेस कर रहा था जो टैटू होते हैं। तो ये आसपास था उस टाइम पे जहाँ पे हमने रीच करना था, मार्केट के उसके आसपास था। तो एक कट सीन स्टार्ट हो गया, बस जस्ट स्टार्ट हो रहा है। तो मैंने कहा चलो रिकॉर्डिंग ही स्टार्ट करते हैं, फिर कर लेंगे आर्टिफैक्ट को। तो एक चेस्ट और एक आर्टिफैक्ट रह गया है यहाँ पे का, देखते हैं भाई और स्टार्ट करते हैं एपिसोड को।
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland move.
Quality! Quality, Ella!
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Oh, you will die first. नहीं मार सकता, कहाँ गया?
You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearth. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant.
Oh, wait for me, humble servant.
You have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation.
You were saying?
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the Quill.
Get behind if you can! There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Damn you! Get round!
There got your back, dog.
Wounds matching those made by Saxon weapons. I know where to look for my prey.
Save me, O Lord! Hey!
ओह ग्लिच खा गया उसे गर्दन के चारों तरफ लपेटा ही नहीं था पूरा वर्ल्ड रुक जाता है जब हम ये करते हैं बड़ा स्लो मोशन में चलता है चेस्ट लॉक कितनी लॉक है शायद एक ही तो लॉक है इसमें की यहाँ पे दिख रही है मेरे को
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all!
You die now! Flank the idiot! Press hard! Mine!
ले फ्लैग बियर रहता फ्लैग ही बियर करता मार्केट वेयर हाउस ये कैसे मिलेगा भाई
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against him.
Pray for your sins!
इस घर के अंदर कैसे जाया जाएगा
Must be blocked from the other side.
Help! What is where is...
आंसर कभी कभी ऑब्वियस होता है पर हमको पता नहीं चलता है पता नहीं यार, कहानी आगे बढ़ाते हैं, ये मैं बाद में देखूंगा।
Oh, your Eivor will help and if it's beauty.
Max!
Do you believe in souls? A part of us that lives on with God after we die.
मैक्स लेवल के आसपास ही होगा क्योंकि अब ज़्यादा बचा नहीं है सर।
Lord of the Saxon! The Lord of the Saxons!
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The Quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The Quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The Quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
सही बात भाई, सीधी बात, नो बकवास।
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your Quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to...
All hail the Lord of the Saxons! Hail the Lord of the Saxons! Get off me, you oaf! Essobert the flea!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the Quill.
The Quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Hinder noob!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Show me what lies ahead.
बड़े चालू बच्चे हैं यार.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right. No harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
You're mine.
Ha! That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the Quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I need your eyes, my friend. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things. But Majesty Everyone died wrong and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Come
mushy.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Time to die.
Alpha, may your roof shield thee.
Hammer you! What are you waiting for? Time's up! I love this dance!
अच्छा मैंने ऊपर चढ़ के चेज करना था उसे ओके
Aelfreth's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house? Go, Sunan.
Keep your guards, protect me! Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood. Throw yourself, murderer! This heathen will kill us all!
Hey, what? Come on, man!
टफ होगा कैसे यार ना आराम से मार दिया
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
अबे ये तो वो बोलता था ना रिक्वेस्टियन पाचे वो क्या नाम था उसका सेकंड और थर्ड सेकंड असैसिन क्रीड ऑफ
Could have said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
रेवलेशंस का हीरो ऑडिटोरे एजियो ऑडिटोरे रिक्वेस्टियन पाचे नोप आई एम गॉन इतने सारे एलिट होने का क्या फायदा जब हम आराम से निकल सकते हैं
Facit Dominus Noster Sapiens Lupus.
क्विल गया और वो भी गया अब 6 बचा है पर 6 मर गया कर रहे थे लोग
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me?
Yo.
Eivor!
सर से मुंडी नीचे करके सोया होता भाई
Is this where justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the Quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Eildorbana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
तो भाई अब हमने बिशप का फ्यूनरल अटेंड करना है, पर वो करेंगे अगले एपिसोड में. तब तक के लिए टाटा, गुड बाय, मिलते हैं फिर भाई.